Wow, where's our audience this week? Arrested? Oh, right. The human sacrifice from last show. Well, it was nice of Sony to help out with the arrangements. They really never figured out how to advertise the Vita. Happy Friday! Plenty of juicy gaming stories this week. Despite the console appearing in retail stores with some frequency in North America, customers in Japan are still facing severe Switch droughts. Japanese retail stores have begun holding lotteries in recent weeks for swarms of eager Switch customers, only a small percentage of which actually take home the popular Nintendo console. Last weekend, a staggering 3,000 to 5,000 attendees lined up in Tokyo and Kawasaki for their chance to purchase one of just a few hundred consoles. Seeing this exciting trend in retail lottery participation, Nintendo's excited to say they're going to launch the official Nintendo Switch Lotto lottery ticket cards. Oh, this just in, retailers across Japan urge fans to queue up early and orderly for the official Nintendo Switch Lotto lottery ticket card lotteries, where a small percentage of patrons win a chance to be a small percentage of patrons to win the ability to buy a fucking game console that was developed in their country. Speaking of the big N, Nintendo has once again announced its annual arbitrarily slated Nintendo World Championships event for later this year. Qualifiers are set throughout August and some of September in locations across the United States because, according to Nintendo, the world consists of North America. Except you. And definitely not you. Aw, hey, Liechtenstein, I still think you're cool, pal. Players, young and old, will come together at different Best Buy locations to compete in Nintendo's newest Mario Kart. For the 3DS, Mario Kart 7. There'll be 2 age brackets. One winner from each bracket will qualify for an invitation to the grand final event in New York City. Some of you may recall 2015's finals, in which the winner had to do hand-to-hand combat with Fred Savage's time-worn brother from the 1989 blockbuster film, The Wizard.
California.
Moving on, Telltale's Batman series is back at it once again. The first episode of the second season, The Enemy Within, The Enigma, is out now. Yes, here, the ever-popular Bat will butt heads with the Riddler and his mind-bending tests once again. But can the great Cape Detective unfurl the world's greatest mystery? Why Telltale characters still look and move like constipated mannequins? Only time will tell. Square Enix held its Dragon Quest Summer Festival for 2017, where it had some news on upcoming Dragon Quest content in Japan. One very interesting nugget was the announcement and tiny look at Dragon Quest Builders 2. The game boasts some notably fresh features. Players can now create waterfalls, hang glide, go adventuring deep in waters, and even build a few tiles larger than they used to be able to. Also teased was cooperative multiplayer for up to 4 players. We wanted to show players how fun it could be to work together and pull off cool things as a team. Yeah, I agree. As do I, interjected the exact same developer, who is clearly not several slimes stacked together in a trench coat. Also in notable game announcements, 5 independent developers are cramming their skills and creativity together to form UFO 50, a sizable game collection published by the creator of Spelunky, Derek Yu. UFO 50 will be comprised of 50 games slightly smaller than commercial 8-bit titles from the 80s, but not micro games, he says. There's an overarching story to UFO 50 that each game was created by a fictional company that was obscure but ahead of its time. The restrictions placed on the games in this compilation should make this grand collaborative effort feel like one cohesive collection distributed by a single company. The trailer dropped recently, and so did my jaw. 50 substantial 80s throwback games. It's hard to wrap your noggin around, right? We called in a few favors, greased some palms, and after ample prying, we were able to get in touch with elite applied and abstract mathematician, head of NASA Operations Research Analytics, Dr. Gene Bells. We asked Dr. Bells if he could comprehend a number of games like that. Yes, he said. We've been hearing some grumblings recently about Ninja Theory's proclaimed independent AAA title, which dropped recently. Here to fill us in on the hubbub is our wild boy on the streets, Slam Butterbritches. Slam?
Oh, thank you. I'm here at a site that was incredibly popular with Pokemon Go players just 1 year ago. Recently there has been some controversy regarding the game, Hellblade by Ninja Studios and its supposed permadeath, non-optional permadeath mechanic. Many took to social media to complain about the feature, with notable YouTuber and British person Total Biscuit claiming that it's an outdated, stupid waste of everyone's time, but I guess the same could be said about life in general. Oh no, he's coming. I thought he wasn't home. So yeah, there's controversy regarding Hellblade, but PC Games N did some playtesting and discovered that permadeath is not actually a proper mechanic. Total Biscuit later did claim that he's never played the game, so there's that. I'm sorry, it's my first day.
In more pressing news, wait. Oh, crumbs. They're playing us out. I know, dude, it's not fair. There's still so much stuff to talk about. I'm sure they want to hear about your marsupial grading theory. We'll just have to wait till next Friday. Okay, we'll say bye together. 3, 2, 1. Bye, everyone. See you again soon. Psst. Hey kid, you want to be a part of the 8-Bit audience? Take a look at this hastily cropped PNG. All you gotta do is take some video of your face, close up, none of that full body stuff, I ain't into it, and keep your melon still. Make sure it's between 5 and 10 seconds long. Put your clip on Twitter using the hashtag L8-Bit That's it, easy peasy. I'm gonna go sit down.
My mom says a lot of people like listening to me talk, so she told me I should start reading the fan letters that come in. So I'm gonna listen to my mom, and today's message says, "Dear Gabby, why do you like the Nintendo Switch so much?" But whoever wrote this didn't write their name, and my mom says I'm not allowed to talk to strangers, so I can't answer your question. I'm sorry.